Gratitude is the gateway to all forms of abundance. We often think of it merely as a nice feeling or a polite expression, but very few know that it is a powerful frequency that unlocks the flow of divine provision in your life. Welcome to Mind Elevate. Our channel has one core mission, and that is to help you rise to your higher self. We help you elevate your life with our daily dose of mind-uplifting content and empowering resources. Besides these, every week, we share one special affirmation video to help you deepen your meditation practices and achieve your goals faster. These are not just positive words but life-transforming as you tune your mind in. Let's begin with this very crucial point. When you live in appreciation, you tune into the vibration that aligns with increase. But when you live in complaint, you block the flow and shut the channels through which abundance would naturally arrive. And here's the trap many fall into: when I have more, then I'll be grateful. But this is a backwards formula rooted in lack. It's like telling a fire, "Give me heat and then I'll give you wood." That's not how divine law works. Gratitude must come first. It is not a reaction to abundance, it is the cause of it. Money, being a form of energy, responds to your present frequency. It doesn't react to future promises of appreciation. It flows where it is welcomed, not where it is postponed. If you can't appreciate the little, you won't magnetize the much. When you're truly thankful for what you have, even if it's just enough to get by, you set the stage for expansion. You become trustworthy in the eyes of the universe. This is the essence of the biblical parable of the talents. The servants who embraced what they were given and multiplied it were rewarded with more. But the one who feared, who buried his gift, who complained of receiving less, lost even that which he had. The words are clear: "For unto everyone that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath." This isn't divine cruelty. It's not punishment. It's principle. It's spiritual law in motion. Whatever you affirm through gratitude multiplies. Whatever you diminish through resentment or fear dissolves. Life mirrors your energy. Your money mirrors your belief. Those who walk in gratitude, not just as an occasional feeling, but as a daily lifestyle, become magnets for greater provision. Money gravitates toward hearts that are thankful. It avoids those caught in cycles of scarcity, blame, or entitlement. Take the story of Tony Robbins. He grew up in deep poverty. He experienced abuse, hunger, homelessness. By all appearances, he had every right to focus on what was missing. But Robbins made a different choice. He trained his focus toward what was present. He gave thanks for every opportunity to grow, every lesson learned, every small door that cracked open. Even in seasons of desperation, when he was living out of his car, washing dishes just to survive, he practiced daily gratitude. Not for the conditions themselves, but for the possibility they offered. He used the present as preparation for the future. And that frequency of appreciation became the foundation of his rise. He didn't just preach gratitude, he embodied it. He celebrated his clients' breakthroughs like they were his own. He honored every platform, every audience, every moment he was given to serve. And money responded. It flowed to him because he became a channel, not just for information but for transformation. Not just for wealth but for worth. Because when you use your energy to lift others, to pour back into the world, the universe increases your capacity to receive. That is the law. Declare it with conviction. I am deeply grateful for all abundance flowing to me now and always. The sixth key, circulation, the flow of wealth. Now we move to the sixth key. If you want money to move toward you, you must understand this. Money is not meant to be hoarded. It is meant to circulate. It's not a pond, it's a river. And like any river, it stays clean and alive through movement. Block it up and it grows stagnant. Let it flow and it becomes a life-giving force. Many operate from the belief that saving as much as possible, storing it up for security, is the path to financial peace. But there is a difference between wise stewardship and fearful hoarding. The energy behind your decisions matters more than the decision itself. Saving from fear invites lack. Circulating from faith invites multiplication. Money is spiritual energy. It responds to movement with purpose. When you circulate it to invest in growth, to build something valuable, to serve others, it expands. But when you lock it away because you're afraid, it shrinks. This isn't just theory, it's history. Look at John D. Rockefeller, one of the wealthiest men to ever live. Despite his massive fortune, Rockefeller didn't just accumulate, he gave. Constantly. Consistently. He reinvested into businesses, poured into causes, uplifted communities. He saw wealth as a trust, not a trophy. He once said, "Every right implies a responsibility. Every opportunity an obligation. Every possession a duty." This is circulation in action. He gave away the equivalent of over $13 billion in today's dollars, yet his wealth continued to grow. Why? Because he wasn't damming the flow, he was expanding it. He moved money with purpose, and so the flow never stopped. Rockefeller understood that wealth is borrowed from divine hands. It comes to you because it's meant to move through you. Money trusted him because he treated it as service, not status. And you can live from that same principle. Say it with faith. Money flows through me freely, blessing others and returning to me multiplied. The seventh key, purpose, prosperity with meaning. Wealth without purpose is hollow. That's the seventh key. Money doesn't just flow to those who want more. It flows to those whose why is bigger than their want. When your vision serves only your personal comfort, the flow remains small. But when your prosperity serves others, when it meets needs, creates solutions, or expands possibility, the universe delivers resources in abundance. Because divine provision follows divine intention. If the purpose behind your wealth is expansion, service, and contribution, then you become a chosen channel for financial flow. Consider the powerful story of Chuck Feeney. He quietly built a multi-billion-dollar empire through duty-free shopping. But unlike most billionaires, Feeney decided to give nearly all of it away during his lifetime. He didn't seek recognition. He didn't wait until the end. He gave to universities, to health research, to human development. Over $8 billion, almost completely in secret. His philosophy was simple, giving while living. Because wealth, in his view, was not ownership, it was stewardship. And that purpose made him one of the most respected philanthropists in history. It also inspired others like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett to pledge the majority of their fortunes to similar causes. What does this tell us? That money flows to those who use it to serve something greater than self. Purpose is the magnet that draws prosperity. The bigger your purpose, the greater your capacity to receive. Align your financial goals with divine assignment, and provision will follow. Affirm this truth. My wealth serves divine purposes and multiplies as it blesses the world. The eighth key, faith, belief that moves mountains. And finally, the eighth key, faith. Not faith as in wishful thinking, but faith as certainty. The kind of spiritual confidence that overrides what your physical eyes see. The inner knowing that abundance is already yours, even when your bank account disagrees. Faith is a spiritual law. What you believe at your deepest level becomes your experience. According to your faith be it unto you. This is not a religious statement, it is a universal principle. If you believe in lack, struggle will follow. If you believe in abundance, provision must appear. Most people have deep, unconscious faith in lack. That's what they expect. That's what they speak. That's what they prepare for. And so that's what they get. But what if you flipped it? What if you truly believed you were the heir of divine abundance? That wealth is your birthright, not a lucky break? When your faith shifts, your energy shifts. And when your energy shifts, everything follows. Look at Mary Kay Ash. She started her cosmetics business at 45 years old, with only $5,000 and little formal experience. She was a widow. She had children. The odds were against her. But she carried within her a faith that refused to yield. She built her company on spiritual alignment. Her mantra was simple: God first, family second, career third. She believed that when you prioritize divine values, divine provision shows up. And it did. Mary Kay Cosmetics became a billion-dollar enterprise. But more than that, it empowered hundreds of thousands of women around the world. Why? Because her faith wasn't just about her success. It was about helping others succeed. And this is the heart of faith. Not belief in your ability, but belief in God's abundance. Belief that when you align with truth, take inspired action, and trust the process, the universe will rise to meet you. Say it boldly. My faith in divine abundance creates unlimited financial prosperity in my life. In conclusion, step into the stream of abundance. These 8 keys are not secrets, they are principles. Universal, unchanging, divine. When you align with them, you don't need to chase wealth. You become a vessel through which it flows. You stop striving and start receiving. Not because you've done everything perfectly, but because you've aligned with how provision actually works. Abundance isn't about luck. It's about laws. Spiritual laws. And now you know them. So declare them. Live them. Circulate money with purpose. Give with gratitude. Receive with faith. And most of all, remember this. You are not separate from the source of all wealth. You are an expression of it. You were created by abundance for abundance to be a blessing in this world. Let that truth guide your every step, and abundance will never leave your side. Don't just let this be another video you watched and moved on from. Let it be the spark that shifts everything. So, if this resonated with you, kindly like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell, because this is just the beginning. We're building a tribe of focused, fearless creators who are done waiting and ready to rise. Click the link below this video to join our community of like minds elevated into the higher version of themselves. Find the link either in the comments section or in the description below. Your future is not waiting for perfection. It's waiting for you. See you in the community.